Dear Dr. Walker, my teachers, Bob, everyone, good afternoon. Time flies, 3 weeks, finally come to the end. So at first, when I was asked to summarize and present what we have learned, I didn't know where to start. So I checked the program goals and I realized, I know. Yeah, that's the stage Rachel told us. Well, and the first time a program goal is making connections. I think Li 老师, Pat and Bob, they already created kind of connections between my university and this university, between Wuhan and Columbus. And we are here. We are also making connections between our prior knowledge of the US and the real life here. So I think all of us reach this point. And second is the goal is acquire memories and stories which we can apply to our teaching. I think back and I found that the last 3 weeks are busy, are tiring. Here I would like to say thank you, Bob, our boss. We always make jokes with him. You are our boss. Even though our boss is a little bit bossy, but he's very helpful. He's very considerate. Before every activity, he would like to give us a briefing, the background of that activity. And I think that briefing, that background is essential for us to better watch the culture here, to better experience the culture here. So with his help, we are not only observers of American cultures, we are also performers. I think we began to be performers, right, Bob?
Yeah, right.
Thank you. Okay, so Bob has taken us to experience the American family life, like how important roles dogs have played in American people's life. And we walked through the neighborhood of Franklinton and up Arlington, and we got to know the living conditions of American people, different living conditions. And for me, my first time to experience baseball. Yeah, I have to say I liked that game. Because of that game, I know only if you know the game rules, you will be interested in anything. So before that, I think I don't like sports at all. I'm not a sports player. I should say I am kind of sport blind. But from that day on, I think I will go on to watch baseball games. Okay. And Bob also introduced us many good museums, like the Museum of Columbia's.
Columbus Museum of Art.
Columbia's Museum of Art. I pretty enjoyed that trip to that. From that museum, I think I got to know more about American history through those pictures. Okay, but the most important thing is we're not here for holiday. We are here to learn. So the last 3 weeks is the most rewarding 3 weeks I've ever experienced. Thank you, Rachel. And Rachel helped us to apply what we have watched, what we have experienced to our teaching. So that is to make those kind of reports or experience to OPS or TPS. Okay? And actually, in BV, we complained sometimes, saying that, we have that many assignments. But now after 3 weeks, when I look back, I found those assignments are quite useful. Because of those assignments, I know that a very common daily conversation means significantly. I still remember how I was excited when I saw a score of 4 to my second performance watch report. It is a very short, very simple conversation between the cashier and a shopper. But because of Rachel's comment on my first report, I know how parts influence the meaning. So that is the significance of context. And through the 2 rounds of teaching practice, actually 4, right? Yeah. 4 times of teaching practice, I think I almost solved my puzzles about how to apply PCA, performance culture approach, to reading and writing classes. And this is what we felt puzzled before we came here. And I think I talked with Pat. I talked with Rachel about this issue. And finally, we 6 shared the same opinion. We almost solved this problem. What we need to improve is to, in our teaching practice, to make it better. So that's what we should do. Okay. Well, lastly, in the last, I would like to say thank you to all, 给李老师 and Dr. Walker. And I would like to borrow 李老师's 3H to end my summary here today. In the last 3 weeks, I'm happy, I'm healthy, and I think I stay harmoniously with everyone here. Thank you.